YouTube. This is Skeptical Ruby here, back with another video. And I'm sorry I haven't made a video in a while. Actually, it's been about 3 days, and I said I'd make a new Ruby video every single day, so I will make up for that. Don't worry. I will probably like triple upload today. Also, I said every Tuesdays and Thursdays I will play a game, and so I will right after this video. I will make a gaming vid. I'm going to look through my Steam library and see if there's anything for me to do, for any game for me to play. Last time we played 8-Bit Bayonetta. Pretty fun game, but there's really no point to it, so we're going to play, a more advanced game, you can say. But also, as you can see, I'm on, the Linux Ubuntu 16, the version 16 operating system, and so it's not Windows like you saw before. It's because I finally fixed my old laptop. My mom actually got me an external hard drive, and I was unable to install Windows because I didn't have the disk. So I was able to install Linux for free on my computer through the hard drive, which was really nice, and it runs a lot faster. Because this is my old computer, and the one I was using before to make the videos, it was a lot slower, just slower in general. And okay, so as you can see here, in this video, I'm going to show you guys how to do if Elsif and else statements. Also something also there's also a reason why I didn't make a video yesterday. I was planning on doing the video yesterday, but for some reason when I transferred over my files from my Windows computer, for all my YouTube files, or for all my pre-recorded videos, for some reason everything, I went up to episode 10, part 10, but for some reason part 6 was missing, so now I have to redo it. And pretty much what we were talking about, if, and else statements, pretty much. As you can see, if else if statements. How do you do that again? What is this? Shoot. I always forget how to do the multi-line comments, but you should be able to know that on my other videos, actually. So in this video, I'm going to show you guys some if-else statements. So first, let's create a variable. Let's say it's my age. Let's say my age is equal to 14. And sorry, no semicolon. It doesn't matter if you do a semicolon, actually. It's optional, but right now I'm starting to learn some JavaScript, and it's a lot more complicated than I expected. But once I fully know JavaScript, I will start a series on that. So my age is equal to 14. Now this is where we create our if statement. An if statement is based on a condition. So you say if a variable is true, or if it doesn't even have to be a variable. If something is true, then do this. It only works if it's true. So if something is true, then do this. And else means the opposite. If it's not true. So if we say my age is very self-explanatory. It's equal. If my age is greater than, you guys should know your basic comparison operators. So if my age is greater than 10, puts you are older than 10. And we can say, yeah, puts you're older than 10. And we can say else. Actually, let me do that after. So if my age is greater than 10, go there. So hold up. First off, I'm going to open terminal. Alright, so let's see. You can see right here. As you can see my whole YouTube name and everything. So now let's CD over to desktop. Ruby YouTube files, I believe it's called. Okay, and then we can do Ruby YouTube.rb. And as you can see, it says you are older than 10. Now, if we change my age to 9, right, nothing prints out because my age is not equal to 10. I mean, greater than 10. It's 9. 9 is not greater than 10. Like I said, an if statement only works if something is true, if a condition is true. And even if we put it to 10, save that, and then we go down here. nothing prints out. You might be saying, what? I thought you said it was greater than 10. Exactly. If it was greater than 10, 10 is not greater than 10. Unless you did this. If you did greater than or equal to. That's a greater than or equal to sign. Okay, and then I go here. You're older than 10. As you can see. And now this is where an else statement comes in. Put an else statement right here. And unlike other programming languages, especially JavaScript, you don't use brackets. Those are unnecessary in if and else statements. You just pretty much it's based off of indents. It's based off of indents and ending the actual if statement. So we could say else puts you are younger than 10. And now if we do this, it says you are older than 10. You are older than or equal to 10. Actually, I want to do that. And now if we put age to 9, if you guys can see, you're younger than 10. As you can see, if and else statements, they're very nice actually. And you can actually do this. My number is equal to 7. Let's say because my favorite number is 7, and let's say if my number is greater than 7, and then we could say puts wow. Else puts woo. I don't even know, guys. If it's greater than 7, then put wow. Else put whoa. So it should put whoa. Right? And if we actually change this to 8, then we did this. It says wow. But as you can see, they're pretty much saying the else statement's pretty much saying if my number is not greater than 7, then put whoa. So if it's not, else is the opposite. If something is false, pretty much. And we can also use else if statements. They're like that. Else if my number is equal to 7, actually. But dang. Okay, so pretty much this is saying if my number is greater than 7, put wow. If not, if it's equal to 7, put dang. And if it's less than 7, put whoa. Alright. It should say... yeah, it should say wow. And now if we change it to 7, it should say dang. As you can see, very, very simple. You can do anything you want with else, if, and else statements. Like I said, very, very simple. We could even do one with weather, saying if the weather is this and put this. Oh, also you guys can say you could use this with user input. Hold on, let me actually drag this up real quick. Let me make sure that we actually covered this first. See if I go to my YouTube pictures, and then I go to Ruby. This is just organized. Let me go to thumbnails. I already got the future thumbnails done. Well, no, I didn't do 9 and 10 yet, so I'll do that soon. Alright, we did user input episode 4. So that was 2 episodes ago. Puts, what is your favorite number? Puts, what is your favorite number? And then we could say, let's say, my number equals gets.chomp. Actually, no, since we're picking out a number, guys, remember what we did before, integer gets.chomp. And then we could say if my number is equal to 7, puts mine 2, else if my number is greater than 7, puts that's low. Else dang it. Actually, I screwed that up. This one was supposed to be that high. Because it's greater than. And then we get a note right here. You can actually put else if my number is less than 7, but else is pretty much the same thing when it comes to that, because it's saying if it's not equal to 7, and if it's not greater than 7, then the only other option is if it's less than 7, so we could actually do that. Then the same thing will happen. We do this, user input, what is your favorite number, and let's say 7. Oops, I did not want to do that. 7, fine, 2. Okay, I hope you guys enjoyed this little Ruby tutorial on if, else, if, and else statements. Don't forget to rate, comment, like, and subscribe. We'll see you guys in the next video. Peace out.